Imagine a future where you want to go out and buy a new iPhone or test a new Mac, and once you enter the Apple Store and start browsing, you also have the option to buy a seat and watch an original Apple movie that just came out. A fair price later, and you will also get your own private pod chair with some popcorn and soda. Oh, and by the way, this will be happening in your neighborhood. The traditional movie industry is dying. Not only because of the whole 2020 thing that pushed theaters around the world to close their gates, but also because of the now rapid rise of streaming platforms and our tendency to be couch potatoes. The opportunity to merge the whole concept and complexity of a theater with its food and merch and advertising services with the company who can also supply your most basic needs. Imagine an Amazon store that's a mix between a bookstore, a merch store, a food store, and a movie theater. You can go to that place and decide to see their latest release, and you will return home with a bag of food, a t-shirt, a figurine as well, as their movie was truly inspiring. Their store will be a complex extension of their online business, with subscription-based services and all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-watch type of offering. Your trip to the store will feel like a trip to Disneyland. And sure, you won't have that many people inside, but with tons and tons of stores opening around the world, your experience will anyway feel different. Just recently, Netflix bought Hollywood's Egyptian Theater, and the news comes after the streaming service saved New York's Paris Theater from closure in August 2019. And there are also rumors that Amazon is looking into buying AMC as well, which is the largest theater chain in the US. And while everyone has been preaching about streaming being the future, one still needs to go out of the house, right? And why should there be friction in between? Why should one go to all these different places to fill up their daily needs when you can visit a one-stop shop for everything? And again, if Amazon is going to buy a theater chain, a Whole Foods snack integration is an obvious next step, as Whole Foods has somewhere around 500 plus locations around the US, with a diverse spread and covering affluent markets and with consumers' desires to have a combo of both physical and digital experience. And Apple can sell their particular one-time only Apple movie-themed iPhone case or headset, and Netflix can craft their own private movie events for the rich. And they still have a long journey ahead, having to put on a fight with well-established companies such as Warner Brothers or Disney, and with their blockbuster films usually rolling in theaters. But considering that Disney Plus came to market in 2019, they might want to follow something we haven't seen before. And this competition's goal is to find out who's gonna be the first to release a universal type of offering, which includes both streaming rentals and subscription, and also films with a blockbuster title in between. Your vanilla movie theater will thus become an amusement park-like experience, filled with tech and media influencers and also the best place for big tech companies to thrive. And I believe that independent movie theaters will still be able to find a way to prosper with the help of information technology, as we are still going to have skinny hipsters who want to be away from the mainstream and drink a beer at their local theater which only has chairs and a big screen. Because people go to the movie theater for a shared experience, right? There's that great energy for the latest release and that feeling of having it shared with someone in a social sort of a movement. But we will surely see less and less of those around as not many will be able to adapt and prosper.